Hi, this is Anya Carolina here with your monthly intuitive reading for the sign of Cancer. This is a general intuitive reading, of course, and you're more than welcome to look up your moon sign and watch one of the other videos. If you want a personal reading, you can go book your personal reading at whitelightingangels.com. All the links are down below. But for your month of September, Cancer, whoops, almost dropped half the card deck there. Let's see what's going on. And yes, I forgot to say, we're using these wonderful Angels of Atlantis cards today. So, just gonna have played with my dog, and now I have dog hair everywhere and they're tickling me. So if you see me touching my face in a funny way, it's just that. But what's going on for you this month? We're doing a symbol spread with one card deck. Last month we used different sets, and I felt guided this month to keep it simple. They're kind of clumping together, so it's kind of interesting. Let's see. What can we get for you, Cancer? Oh, two at once. And the last one, here we go. Let's see if we can find a really good one. Whoop, there it was. No, you got two again. So you got 6 cards. Let's see what's going on. And actually, it's kind of funny because I've been guided when doing these videos to turn over the cards at once, which I usually don't do. But for you, I'm not going to do that. That's what they say. So it's interesting. Gabriel comes up with inspiration for you. You're going to have an inspired month, Cancer. An inspired month. Big things are happening for you. Big things. They say you're gonna, I'm just gonna say what they said. You're gonna find your North Star, if that makes any sense to you. It's like you finally click into if you imagine, a lot of tracks, and we all have one, and that's our life purpose, and that's where we feel like in flow and inspired, and it's like you click into that, and then it's just like whoosh, and then off you go. And next card we have can't make this up, Metatron with miracles. An inspired, miraculous month is coming up for some of you. Of course, when I say some of you, because a general reading will, hit and miss, of course, because not everyone of the sign of Cancer is going to have the same kind of month. But the overall energy is that you are going to feel inspired and some miracles will occur. Integrity comes up. I'm just going to hold on with that one. Then comes, and that was Archangel Hanael, and then comes Gabriel with balance. So now I understand what this is about, because look at this card. It's got a scale, and then comes balance. See? So, what are they saying? I'm just going to turn over, but it's so funny. This month we get a lot of the same cards. We got evolution and we got intention. So let me just check in. Oh yeah, and also 2 times Sun Dolphin. Just look at that. Oh my god. Let me see what's coming up for you. Okay. The reason why I'm being quiet right now is because I'm getting hit with this like big wave of energy, and so I just have to like really just dive into it and feel my way through it. It's funny because there was another sign that was completely the opposite, not the obvious, the opposite, totally calm, and but you are like there is like explosions and you know yeah, explosions. Not fire. I wouldn't want to say fire, but it's like kapow, and you click into your lane, and then it's just whoosh kapow. The whole universe is exploding. I'm getting this feeling for you, Cancer, that it's a month of big changes. It's like a month where if you're not careful, you can feel like I just felt on your behalf, like what? Like that. I don't have any words for it. That's why I went quiet. It's just like it can overpower you if you're not, balancing let me hear what they say. Your needs actually. Your you need to really you know, just like this woman, you really need to tap into your self care, to your quiet place inside. My dog might howl now because there's a siren and he hates those. So I apologize if he starts howling like a wolf because that can be quite loud. Um, the okay, Bazzy. So for you it's important to have self-care in place. You need to really practice your self-care. You make sure you get enough sleep and that you get good food and drink enough water. You know, the basics has to be a priority for you. It have a month of you have a month of really explosive energy, inspired miraculous energy, and you need, I mean, your soul's gonna be fine. Your soul's just gonna be woo, let's go. But you need your body to be able to keep up. So do some physical, exercise, walks in nature, but also strength training is what I really see for you. If you can, you can use your own body weight, you can, use weights, but if you can somehow strengthen your body, not overdo it, but do something that strengthens your body and keeps you um, grounded. Like, when you eat something, eat food that is like from the ground, like grows underground, and um, you know, um, eat like chocolate, even. What am I seeing and getting? Yeah, drinking water, sitting on the ground outside, meditating, sit on a rock, sit, on a blanket on the ground and just feel the Mother Earth pulse through you. Um, really, because this is such a powerful month. With the card evolution, um, that speaks to me of you are in transition and fast, very fast. I get this feeling. I don't know if you can see the energy is kind of exploding and like whirling around at the same time in this card. And that is you, my friend. And so um, the same thing is kind of like, I don't know, with Miracles card, that's also very flighty, up here energy. I don't know if that makes any sense for you, but it's kind of, you have to counteract and be good to yourself in your body, because otherwise you might have difficulty unfolding and exploring the miracles and acting on the inspiration of your month, because then you might be feeling too frazzled and too fragmented if you're not grounded. Actually, I have a crystal here. Crystals are very good. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can hold it up. But it's red jasper. See if you can see it. And it's a very calming stone. If you can find, you know, I love any stone that's translucent, but if you can find a stone that's very solid in color like this, and earth tones like reds and browns and blacks, carry them around, meditate with them in your hand. That would be really good for you this month. Whereas something like this, opalite or a real opal, is not for you this month. You need something really solid, really grounding, for you. So let's see. We have, yeah, intention. It's really important that you're aware of your intentions. Take a step back, ask yourself, what do I really want here? What am I trying to accomplish? What am I trying to do here, to set in motion here? It's a really good time to become aware of your own motives, so to speak. So yeah, but it's a powerful month. It's a month that could go by like this for you if you're not careful, and then you'll feel like, oh, I didn't get anything done. You really need to stay grounded, and this card is really summing it all up. You need the balance. You need to balance yourself in every kind of way, and this card just verifies that with the scales. So balance in everything you do. Try not to get too carried away, or too, what's the word for that? What's the word? The opposite of carried away, where you just sit back and be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to, act on, because I'm just like blown away by this. Seek the balance. September is a good month for balance. Balance how much you give, how much you get, how much time you spend indoors, outdoors, how much time you're active versus sleeping. You can make it a versus game. This versus that, this versus that, and keep a score of yourself to really, make sure that you don't veer too much in one direction and fall over, because the energy is very, very strong for you. So, but once you find that balance, you will, click into your track and just take off. It's like a water slide. The sides of the track will make sure you stay there, even though you're going at full speed. But you have to do the groundwork of balancing. So I hope that makes sense for you. And of course, if you want to have a personal look at your month, go to whitelightingels.com. Stay tuned for next month's messages, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment below if you like this video. Share it with a fellow Cancer sign. But take care. Have a wonderful September. Much love. Mwah.